Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Surgeon Simulator 2013, part 2, I guess. And we're going to be doing the kidney transplant. That's what it says right there on my finger, which I can't see for some reason. Yeah, we'll start with the mouse first this time, and then we'll head over to the Hydra afterwards, and yes, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, and I didn't mention before, but you can also see his stats here. That's his blood loss, that's his, well, that's time, how long we've been doing this. I don't know what the stars are. I don't actually think they mean anything. Also, that one is supposed to be his heart rate, but I don't actually think that works. And there's a bunch of numbers stuff that I don't know what mean. Anyway, right. Here we have his, what do you call those? Intestines. That's the large intestine. That's the small intestine, and there we have his liver again. Stomach, esophagus, so you can see part of the lungs there. And the kidneys are somewhere down there. So, first thing we need to do, obviously, is get his intestines out. And I need a knife for that. Ah, here we go. Nah, that's not gonna work. You need to hold them quite specifically, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hit anything with them. Which is of course awkward. So I'm probably, yeah. I'm gonna hit everything but where I'm trying to hit. You can see there's a little red line thingy there. Sort of looks like inflammation, but that's where you're supposed to cut. Now, there's also one right down there where you can see the tip of the knife here that we need to cut to get us, there we go, large intestine out. And, no, shouldn't have thrown that away. Need that in a second, but I need my hand to remove this. There we go. There you go, a nice scarf for you. And, I don't know if you can see that, but right down there where the stomach meets the small intestines, there is also a red line that we need to cut. A bit hard when you're trying this the first time, because you can't really see where you're supposed to cut, so you just end up cutting randomly. Which is not good, because it usually kills him. And if we cut up here, that pops the stomach out, and there we go. I don't know why these fall into two parts, but doesn't matter. Ow! Damn it, I need a knife again. Let's just get all this stuff out of the way first. Stomach. And liver. Oh, and that green thing down there. I believe that is supposed to be the gallbladder. You can't really do anything with that here. I don't even think you can cut it out. Sorry about that. It's pretty much just in the way. And let's see if I can figure out how to cut. Oh yeah, those things, that's the kidneys, that's what we're trying to replace. See if I can cut those. And the other one. This is so awkward because you only have one hand, and it works really well on one side, but the other side you can't see what the hell you're doing, and it also doesn't hit anything. Oh, I think it popped out there. So, let's remove these things. Come on. Come on. There you go. That can go over there. Oh, I forgot we also have a laser thingy. There we go. We could have used that to cut stuff out with, but it's actually not that great because you just end up cutting everything else and he ends up bleeding to death. Although it can be quite accurate. I don't know, they patched it at one point so that it didn't cause bleeding, and I can't get that thing out. Ah, pencil. Okay. So it didn't cause bleeding, which makes sense because... Why can't I pick this pencil up? Because a laser would cauterize a wound to make it stop bleeding. But they reverted that patch, or patched it again, so it caused bleeding again for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it was too easy. There we go. Go away. Come on. Stupid kidneys. There we go. And the new ones are up here. You can see they're all nice and freshly farmed from kidney farm. You know, kidney beans, they grow in... Oh, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, as you can clearly see. And I'm also obviously not a basketball player. Because I can't hit anything with this. Nah, that's close enough. I think. We shall see. And... Yay! We did it! And we got an A. So that means I don't completely suck. Right, let's... Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have done... menu. There we go. Right, let's try this with the Hydra thingy again. Just grab that and try and see if I can get it set up right. It's a bit annoying, you have to set it up every time. And that looks about right. There we go. Operation and kidney transplant. Yeah, that works. A little closer. Away with that. Where did that go? And so what is that beeping? I think it's gone wrong already. He doesn't have a heart rate and already it's beeping. Like, did we nudge something off? Huh, never had that happen before. Right. So, first thing we need to do is see if I can grab this knife. Practically have to grab the floor to get all the way down there. Yeah, it's a bit awkward playing with the Hydra sometimes because you have to twist your arms into weird positions and reach all over the place, and you probably look like a bloody moron doing it, but well, the things we do for better fine-tuning levels of controls and whatnot. Let's see if I can get that last bit down there. There we go. And everything just collapses. Stop beeping! It's annoying. Just get all this out. We can sell that as fishing bait later. He's not going to need it. What has intestines ever done for anyone? Let's see if I can... The problem is my vision is not 100%, so I can't really see what I'm doing when I'm sitting further away from the screen. There we go. Let's see if I can juggle this. That's not how you juggle. Hey, I caught it. I can't actually juggle in real life, so... But let's try with 2 anyway. See if I can pick up this stomach here. Come on! Come on! Oops. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's what happens when you accidentally prick yourself with the green syringe. That thing there. So now we need to find the blue one, see if I can prick myself. There we go. Otherwise I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Right, well I accidentally pressed some of the buttons here and it ended up resetting the thing, and now my... you can't see that because I turned off mouse cursor for this. But the Hydra has actually taken over the functionality of the mouse, so... I don't know if this is gonna work, because when I pressed... Oh, there's a piece of glass inside him. That can't be... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because I'm playing this in windowed, the mouse goes outside the window and it ends up pressing... Excuse me 1 second and I will be back and try and fix this. And we're back. Slight technical difficulties there. I don't know if it's a problem inherent with the Hydra or if it's this game, but sometimes the Hydra takes over the mouse, and then if you click outside the window, well, everything basically just goes to hell, which is not very good. So let's try this again. Yes, we need to get all that stuff out, so I'm gonna need a thingy. What do you call these? Scalpel, that's the name. I usually just call them sharp pokey things. Which, I don't know, I guess that's a pretty decent technical term. and I end up cutting everything else as well, but he's not bleeding yet, so that's good. Oh, and it's not beeping this time, and he has a heart rate. Huh. That's interesting. So, I wonder what we accidentally hit before. I actually turned it off. Where is this thing? Can you turn that off? No. Okay. Maybe it's one of these things. Can we cut this? No? Okay. Okay, well, in that case I have absolutely no idea what happened, but something happened, but I don't know what. There we go. I think that's everything. Maybe it's just a random occurrence that everything goes to hell. And get that thing out. Right. I forgot what I was doing, but yes, we need a knife again to cut out the kidneys. There we go. Oh, and also another little thing you can do, you can get hallucinations, and then if you do that, that doesn't actually work on the Hydra. Normal. Oh, all the electric and stuff. Oh well. But if you do it with the mouse, it basically inverts your controls. But I guess you can't do that with the Hydra, so you can actually cheat for one of the achievements with that, assuming it hasn't been disabled to the Hydra. But there's an achievement to do it while you are electrocuted and drugged and both at the same time. Okay, maybe it does work because I can't hit anything now. Come on! God damn it. Don't make me use the saw. Come on. Come on. There we go, I think. There we go. Oops, and he's bleeding quite badly. Apparently it doesn't work up here. Yes, the physics in this game are just wonderful. They're totally lifelike and perfectly simulated. As you can see from my hand sticking through that thing. Go on the other one and... Ow. How do I... Yes, it's a bit annoying having to press down with your thumbs and index fingers while trying to move the thing, because... There we go. Hey, we got an A++. Really? That's an A++? I practically massacred him. Oh well. And, well, that's it for now. Next time we will be doing the brain transplant. Don't worry, we have more. We also have the heart transplant in an ambulance, which is basically going to go completely to hell because everything is just bouncing all over the place. Kidney transplant, brain transplant again. And if you know what Team Fortress 2 is, you'll probably guess what this is. See if we can... I'm sure you all know this person. And if you don't, well... Yeah, and there's some stuff written on the bottom. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I think it was an Easter egg about the Steam Summer Sale. Let's just see if we can get a proper look at that. They removed it and then they put it back again, but I don't know. That's supposedly supposed to mean something. Go away. Don't want to talk to anyone. But yeah, if you can figure that out, try. Feel free. I don't actually think it's relevant anymore. So anyway, yes, that is that. And also we have a mission there. That is... no, you will see that later. You're going to have to watch one of the last episodes for that. Anyway, that is it for now. And until the next episode, see you.